Hi everyone, Telomina here. So today I'm actually gonna do my first proper, gonna try to do proper gaming review-ish first impressions, but very long first impressions. I have been playing Atelier Yumia for about 32 hours now, and it's thanks to Koei Tecmo Europe that I have an early access to this game. And I have been enjoying this so much. It's been really hard to not tell everyone I have been playing this game. So, the rumors were true. This is a way more adventurous Atelier game than many of the previous games in the Atelier series. There's focus on shooting while exploring. You crawl, you hunch. Is it called hunch? Crouch. And you crouch and you run around. You still collect items, you still synthesize, you still unlock synthesized recipes by using memory call. And Atelier Yumia has this called energy. Energy will be used when you go into mana bound areas. They have a distinct look to them. They will talk about it when you get there. You will see like a dense fog, and it's like off limits areas in the world. And while you're in there, everything will take energy. Every action, every gatherable, and the jumps will take way more energy. The energy is normally also used when running around in the real world, but in mana bound areas, it takes way more energy off. The battle system is also revamped. I am really enjoying this new fast-paced and battle system. At the battle system, you can control each character as you want. There are some special skills you can unlock that include switching characters in the middle of the fight. You can pick which character you want to start off with during the battles. And when the battle ends, unless you level up, there's just a small scene, and then you will switch over to the character to Yumia, because Yumia is the only character you can run around in the world as. I think it's because she has the shoes, which will dampen the falls. And in the world, there's also lots of smaller game mechanics. There are shrines that you need to build up. There are characters you might need to help. There are side quests. There's lots of side quests, but not overwhelmingly much so. It's pretty free to continue going straight into the story if you want to. But you can also stick around an area and do all these small quests. Sometimes it's delivering of a certain item. Sometimes you might need to go and find someone's lost pets. That's also a quest. And the story, yes, the story I think everyone kind of knows right now. You're Yumia, who is an alchemist in a world where alchemy is basically taboo. They don't talk about it, they don't use it, they're pretty worried about what it is. And you follow Yumia, who has been separated from her friends in the intro. But then you go back to when she first met them. She met them joining a research team that are pioneering areas. And what Yumi has that no one else can do is clearing the mana bound areas. So these are people in a research team getting to know each other, exploring the lands, getting to meet new people, and what I would like to call tribes that aren't human. Like, they're not called human. I can't remember what they're called right now, but they're cute. And then, yeah, it's an overall really good positive experience, because Atelier Yumia is what I thought I'd get when I first got Atelier Raisa. And Atelier Raisa is a great series and a really cozy one. But Atelier Raisa is a bit more like a fancy harvesting games, whereas as the Yumia series starts off by being an adventure RPG game. And I think this will attract lots of new people, which are welcome to the series, because it's a very nice experience to play the Atelier games. If you want to go back and revisit the older style where it's more focused on just gathering and doing the alchemy, and I recommend Atelier Yumia remake, which was, to me it's the easiest one to learn. I have a brain fog due to fibromyalgia, and that affects sometimes how easy it is for me to learn things. And I'm so happy to say that Atelier Yumia is one of the easiest games to learn. The synthesis you can autofill every time, so you don't need to worry about unlocking new recipes by manually putting in everything in the synthesis. And then Atelier Yumia also comes with base building, which is a bit Fortnite-esque, build your own house. But then you also use the houses to rest in, to synthesize, to do memory recall, which is how you get your new recipes, and you also upgrade the recipes in the memory recall, and then you can restore your mana. So you need to build the bases yourself, but you can go really basic. You just need to put a bed and the things you want to use if you want to. But if you want to do a bit more fancy, you can just build a full house. And I've been trying. I'm getting better. My houses aren't really fancy. And then I even found that you can start to trade with characters that you meet around the world. You can trade to get new walls and building structures to use when you build the world. So yeah, after 32 hours in Atelier Yumia, I'm really enjoying it. I feel like this is, I'm not really in the start anymore, but I'm a pretty good, decent way into the game. And I'm just really excited. This game has been really easy for me to play. It has some flickering lights, which can be a bit hard for some, I think. But they have some accessibility options. For example, if you need to hit something in the world but you have trouble like getting it exactly, you can press the R1 button, which will snap the aim into place, and then you just need to shoot. It also has some nice features when using the DualSense controller, which I have been using. For example, at some points you need to press the R2 button, and it will, if you, when you try to grab water from a well, you need to roll this thing. You can like feel it in the adaptive trigger here. So that has been really nice. So yeah, I'm hoping more people will get to experience Yumia. I don't have a code or anything. I'm just really thankful that the Koei Tecmo Europe let me explore this game earlier than everyone else, or most people, because I have really enjoyed it, and I hope that more people will get to discover the Atelier series now. And if you like RPG, if you like Japanese RPG, especially perhaps, and if you like a good story, a vibrant world, lovely characters, some silly jokes, then I think you might want to pick this up. But if you're not sure still, there's the demo. The demo is for Switch, it's for PlayStation, it's for Xbox, it's for Steam. You can just download and try the demo. It's actually pretty long. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care and bye bye.